and salutations everyone, Amadeus44 here, and welcome back to another episode of Minecraft on the AMACRAFT server. As usual, this is a private whitelisted server running on the Feed the Beast Infinity Evolved mod pack. Anyways, I was doing a bit of thinking. And I know, thinking is a bad idea for me. But here's what I'm thinking, okay? I was given these viaducts by City Builder. I was thinking of creating a sort of linking network between the castle, the lab, and the farm. I already did a little bit of testing out with this, and the quantity of viaducts that City Builder gave me is short by about, I'd say 25-ish, just to go from the castle to the farm. Castle to the lab, it should be fine. Or factory, or whatever you want to call it. So, no worries about that. But I do need a few more. So, I was doing my research on how to do it. And, first of all, you do need the untreated viaducts, which are really simple, and I have plenty of everything to make it. 4 fused quartz, 4 electrum makes 4 viaducts. So, I have no problem with making those. To treat them, you need Zephyrian Erothium, which you need Erothium dust and throw it in a magma crucible. Erothium dust is blitz powder, redstone, saltpeter, and sand. Now, everything but the saltpeter is fairly easy. Saltpeter, not so much. Or niter. Let's see. Oops. It would help if my hands were in the right area. Okay, so, saltpeter. I cannot make that in any way, shape, or form. I probably need the nether saltpeter ore or regular saltpeter ore if I can find it. Nether saltpeter ore, obviously, laser drill, origin, any level will bring it in niter. Nether saltpeter ore, unstable comb, nether saltpeter ore, sandstone slab in a pulverizer has a chance of making niter. Huh. Or I can throw a blitz rod in a pulverizer and have a 50% chance of making niter. Okay. Anything else? Sag mill and nether saltpeter ore makes 10 niter with a 15% chance of netherrack. Sandstone. Oh yeah, if I recall, that is a good way to make infinite sand regardless. And free niter. Crusher. Nothing else. So let's go and first of all, do we have any niter on hand right now? I do not think so. So let's go grab the blitz rods. I am pretty sure I have roughly a dozen of them. Oh, 20. Never mind. So, that's a 50% chance of making one. So, if I get the correct odds, then I should have 5 niter. Or maybe a few more than 5. Yay! Niter. Anyways, let's go and throw these in here. And if I recall, killing blitzes gets you niter. So, I think I'm going to go into the nether and see if I can find some blitzes. Seems like a safe idea. Yeah, safe. And I am back, and City Builder just got on. Anyways, so I wasn't able to find any blitzes, but I did find some ardite and cobalt. Oh, and some nether saltpeter ore. Let's go and recharge the jetpack because that ran out right as I was returning. And then, oh, I don't know. Let's go and deposit the stuff here. Okay, saltpeter ore. That gives me enough, I'd say. Excellent. And let us go and deposit the ores. Now, let's see here. So, I have the niter, I have the blitz powder, and I can easily get sand and redstone. So, hooray. That means that I can go and get the aerothium made. Let me go and grab the ingredients needed. So, niter. Let's go and deposit the netherrack that I picked up, as well as the stone. Blitz powder. In fact, wow, I have almost exactly enough niter to blitz powder. That's nice. And then sand. Oh, sand's over here? Yeah. Okay. There we go. And let's think here for a moment. 7 equals 63. So I need 9 blocks of redstone, right? Oops. Would help if I did not shift. Okay, is this gonna be enough? Almost perfect, actually. So, you, and you. There's some aerothium. And then you, and there's some more. Perfect, perfect. Now let's go and get some of that made up into the liquid aerothium that I need. Okay. First of all, let's go and empty this. Let's grab the servo. Ignored. And then come on. Oh, right. Input. There we go. Much better. Okay. Now then, let's go and quickly grab our jetpack that is now fully charged. And then run on over here. Grab the stuff needed to make the viaducts themselves. Let's see here. Yeah, let's go make do with 36. And oops. Boom. Okay then. So no, not that one. That one. 36 more viaducts. Now then, let's go and throw these in the fluid transposer. So, and let's go. Let's see how many 8 will make. Come on. Oh, duh. Go, and this looks like it should be perfectly enough to make all of the viaducts. Hopefully. If not, well, then I'm just gonna have to make a few more now, aren't I? Either make more Zephyrian Aerothium or make more viaducts. Either or. 8, 7, 6, 5. Yeah, I'm gonna be able to do this. 200 millibuckets. So it makes 50 millibuckets worth, or it needs 50 millibuckets per viaduct, which means that I need 4 more to completely empty this. Well, that's easy enough. Okay. Wait, do I have enough stuff here? Yes, I do. 4. And, oh, let's just throw you in here for now. Boom. Now, let's go back in here, because I completely forgot. And, boom. 4 more. Perfect, perfect. And this should be the perfect amount. Now let me go and begin construction, and I will see you in a few minutes after that is done, okay? Alright. Alright, it is now finished, and I have 20 viaducts to spare. Now, if I recall, all I have to do is just right-click here, and that opens that up. And let's go do the same with the castle. So, over here. Okay. Downstairs, and boom. Now, go in with an empty hand. Config. Castle. And enter. Enter. No, wait. I'm gonna go and guess that I need to use a block of some kind to identify this place, so let's go. Let's go and take this stone brick out. Boop. Config. Boom. There we go. Plop that back down like it never even happened. And unnamed. Woo! I'm flying. Kinda, sorta. Woo. And config. Oh, what would be a good tool, or a good block to use for the farm? Actually, I have an idea. 1, 2. Actually, I didn't need 2, I just needed 1, but meh. And so we go over here, pig, farm, boom. And so we can just go over here, like so. and be back in the farm. Or in the castle. Awesome. Now let's go and do something similar with the factory. Let's see. Okay, I think that it would be a good idea to use the same spiral staircase that I used in the house. That way it would be nice and compact and still look pretty nice. Let's see here. Ah, there's soft smash. Thank you. 64, 63. Perfect, perfect. Let's go and just drop off a few things just so that we don't get too overfilled with inventory. Namely, I am going to go in here. Dang it. In here. Toss you. And toss you. Oh, and toss you. Thank you. And then we go over here. Drop off a few things. Perfect. And staircase. Let's go quartz. I'm gonna go and say so. Quartz landing. And let's just see how 5 would look. I know that there would be an easy way to tell how many I'd need, but I'm lazy. Simple as that. Okay, so landing. Come on. Okay, let's see here. Let's go and do it like so. Then boop. 3, 4, 5. And it looks like I am off by 1. So let's go and grab that. And then just finish things off here. Wait. Wrong area. Sorry about that. No. S-T-A-I-R. Okay. Quartz staircase. Boom. Huh. So we do have handrails as well. Did not realize that. Okay. And then, so, staircase. And landing. Yeah, that can work. Yeah, that works perfectly. Well, okay, not perfectly, but close enough. Let's go like so. Maybe I can use this as a bit of a factory-ish building storage area. Yeah, that sounds like a good idea. Let's go and illuminate, because I'm sure you guys cannot see a single blasted thing in here. There we go. And let's go over here, I guess. And let's see how many blocks we have left for. Okay, we can go as far back as x negative 530. And we are currently at x negative 531. Lovely. Well, that'll give us at least some lip. Oop. And I found the viaduct. So let's just go like so. Let's just plop the granite here. No. There we go. Perfect. And then you go here. Hammer. Empty hand. Config. Factory. Boop. And so I can just take a quick ride over here to the farm. Just like that. In case I say need some iron, then I can just go back to the castle. Woo! Wee! Put the iron, somewhere. And then go to the factory. Just like so. And then just do whatever I want in here. Perfect, perfect. So now we have that set up. And I'm quite happy with it. Yeah. Anyways, on the other news front, I still have not figured out the whole pink slime production process. As you can see, I still have... Actually, I have a bit more pink slime than I thought. Interesting. Almost have a whole bucket's worth. Okay, and in here, you know what? I'm gonna just say heck with it. Torch, right it there. That way we can see stuff. Okay, that's still dark. Okay. Hey Patch, how you doing? Still doing awesome, I hope. And also on, speaking of the farm, not a whole lot going on with that. In fact, nothing's going on with it. The other episode, I did get one item overflowing and got scallions in its place, and I do need to get some onions, or get the onion cache taken out here sometime soon. But the potatoes and peanuts should be, I'd say 3 or 4 more days before I need to get them taken care of. And as for the other ores, not much to talk about. Yeah. I do probably need to get rid of the redstone eventually, as is the lapis, because that's getting too fast. I'll wait until the resonant caches are filled. Sounds like a good idea, and City Builder is coming my way for some reason. Let's go and see what he wants. Let's see here. Greetings. Just placed the viaducts. Got it. Okay. Darn, I was hoping that he was going to come over and see what I meant by place the viaduct, so I could just go and show him this and go, see? I placed the viaducts. Yeah, I know. Yeah, let's see what we can do with these last few. There we go. Come on, open up. Thank you. Wee. Now, I was also given these long-range linking viaducts. I'm not sure what those do. Let's try placing them here and here. And, of course, I cannot do anything with them. Because why the heck not? Okay, so let's try just like this. See what will happen here. Let's try plopping one down here. See what would happen here. I don't really see any difference. Now, I have heard that this is just to sort of go really long distances, which I am not doing, I don't think. Though, to be fair, I probably should place one maybe halfway through my viaduct system. Yeah. At least that seems like a good idea. Okay, so let's do that real quick. Okay, that's 520, I believe. So that's right here, and let's go right here. Grab you, replace with you. There we go. Seems like a good idea at least. And let's see if that changes anything here. You know, it would probably help if I read the wiki or something. Or maybe he did check this out. Okay. Yep. Pretty good. Alright, anyways, I think that will do it for this episode. Yeah. I did get a fair bit done here. I did fix this up pretty well. And yeah. So, I am happy with this episode. So, don't forget to leave a like, subscribe, comment, or whatever you want. And as usual, this is Amadeus 44 signing out, wishing you a wonderful day. And don't be quite as derpy as I am right now. Farewell.